a new study that was images/video based. So, okay. The first step is setting up the study. So I'm just going to leave majority of the elements default, webinar study. As you can see, there's an option to enable the external tool integration, which I have mentioned previously, but I'm not going to do it right now. So the second screen is all about adding the content. So what we're going to do is we're going to add all the images that were part of the test. And then Okay. So just as in the study description, study flow, we wanted to show the planogram as the first one. So I'm going to grab it and put it right on the top. And then the bottle of water. I'm going to merge them both into the group so I can transfer them together and they will not be randomly kind of like separated. So I'm just dragging and dropping both items into one single group. The group is set to show all the items, and I'm pressing this pin to pin the group as it's going to be displayed first. I'm also pinning elements inside the group because I don't want them to be presented in the random order. Instruction: click the product you would purchase. Display time, let's say that I want to give the maximum of 15 seconds. And I wanted to finish the display on click. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the entire area. So whenever someone clicks, we're going to jump, the panelists are going to jump to the next item, which was this bottle of water. And again, that was being displayed for around 8 seconds. And there was no finish on click or anything like this, but there was one question after displaying this stimuli. So I'm going to add this question by pressing the survey button. And the question was, what was the pH level of the water? And I'm going to choose from the variety of questions, I'm going to choose the choice question and add 1, 2, let's say 3 answers, 7.0, 7.2, 7.4. I'm going to make the require the answer and randomize it. Okay, just one question is enough here. Okay, so that's the first block. The second block, as far as I recall, was about the website mockup. So again, I'm going to drag and drop this element right over here. I'm going to pin it. And I don't know if you remember, but the first image was displayed just for 2 seconds because we wanted to imitate the pop-up behavior. So let's just give it 2 seconds. One more thing, before it was presented, there was just one line of instruction. So book a call. So after 2 seconds, it's going to jump to the next one. And the next one is going to be one of the 2 pop-ups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a group and set the group to display one item selected randomly from these 2. So 1, 2. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to obviously drag this entire section right below, oops, too far away, right below the first element. And what's important, I also would like to finish on click on this image, but in this case, let's just choose the action to be attached to the right side of the pop-up where the X is and the OK CTA. Okay, it's done. Now I wanted to display again this website, but this time for a bit longer, just to see how users were interacting with it. So I have just cloned the item, and I'm going to move it right below this group. So again, 2 seconds of pop-up, one item from this 2, and then we're going to have, without any instruction, the third one. I want my panelists to browse it for maximum 30 seconds, or if someone clicks a book now button, we're going to be fast forwarded to the next page, which was the calendar, which is right over here. So again, once we're in the calendar, I'm just going to press the finish on click right over here. Done. This is the entire flow of the mockup test that we have seen previously. And the last one is the test for the different situations when it comes to the instructions, different instructions. So it's called ERBUS. So let's just put both of the images, select again one item randomly, and the display time was 10 seconds. So I guess that's it. One more thing, I forgot to add 2 videos because there was also an A/B test for videos. So let me add them. I'm having some internet connections, to be honest, here today. And as you can see, even pretty small files, like not even 8 megabytes, are being uploaded rather slowly. So let's be patient. Okay, the videos are now being sent to the transcoder. It shouldn't take more than like 20 seconds, so let's just wait patiently. It's taking a bit longer than 20 seconds, apparently. I'll just give it a few more seconds, and if it's not done, I'll just cancel this process. You can imagine that adding videos and mixing the A/B tests will do very similar as the other ones. Okay, we're ready. So what I'm doing here, I wanted to just ensure to show you one last feature. So again, I'm putting both videos here. I'm setting up a survey. This time I asked 1 to 5 rating scale, how much you enjoyed the video. I'm going to copy the same question right over here. What I wanted to show you is the finish on key press feature. So I'm going to turn on for both videos. So we will be able to see after what time panelists in the average were finishing their tests. Okay, it feels like the study is ready. This is exactly the same study as you just participated. So right now I can either launch the preview or just select panelists. So let's say that I would like to have no more than 50 results in the study. And that's how the study dashboard